Good morning everybody, welcome to another vlog. Today is Saturday and I'm feeling super tired today, but Jill and I have a little coffee date planned. We're gonna go walk to URL coffee shop and I'm really excited for Jill to try the coffee here. It's a Korean owned coffee shop and they do this thing where they have like solid whipped cream in the coffee. Well, this is the outfit today and I will probably wear some sneakers. I'm really craving coffee right now, but unfortunately it is that time of month for me and coffee does not sit well with me during this time, so I will probably be getting a matcha. Sometimes they also have a food menu, so hopefully they are serving food today because I am hungry. We've also got Otis here.
Otis in the house?
He's coming with us because it's a little bit of a walk. Jill and I just realized we're both wearing our meow hats. And we have Otis with us. We just got back from the coffee shop. I'm actually about to go to a pool party, so I figured today is fitting to talk about body image. Body image issues didn't arise until a little bit later in life for me. Growing up, I was very involved in sports. I was a competitive swimmer. I was born with a privileged body because I was born relatively medium-sized. And when I got to college, I did club triathlon, but I experienced a lot more fluctuation in weight as one does when you go to college. You have the dining hall. I no longer swam competitively, and while I was on the triathlon team, it was a lot less strict and structured than my previous experiences with the swim team. So my weight fluctuated a lot. And with that, I started experiencing body image issues for the first time. Since then, I have put in a lot of work to heal my body image. And I'm currently in the best place I have ever been with my relationship with my body. Sometimes these anxious thoughts or negative body image thoughts still pop up, but I know how to process them now. And knock on the wood, but I haven't spiraled from these thoughts in a very long time. Whereas I used to spiral and like these thoughts would come up and I wouldn't be able to shut them down. And then I would end up eating restrictively and working out very intensely. So that hasn't happened in a very long time. When negative body image thoughts come up, I like to keep a few things in mind. Number one, putting my energy towards these negative thoughts about my body is just such a waste of my energy and time. I can be putting this energy into so many other things that is so much more rewarding for me, like my career, my relationships, my hobbies. So yeah, it's literally just a waste of energy. Number two, loving my body is a form of activism against the patriarchy. It is very intentionally set up by society to set these unattainable standards for a woman's body. Body standards set up by society have been a way to oppress women. I forgot to also mention that body standards in the US also has a very racist history. For example, the BMI scale disproportionately categorizes people of color as obese because the data used to develop that system consisted only of European white men. Also, more and more studies are showing that while there may be a correlation between weight and certain diseases, correlation does not mean causation, and the causation has not been proven in many cases. Anyways, I'm getting a little off topic. Let's get back to my tips on countering those negative body image thoughts. It takes a lot of energy to plan your food, your workouts, and to think about what shape you're in. And honestly, when I was doing that, it was keeping me distracted from forming good relationships, from focusing on my career, from focusing on friendships, from focusing on hobbies. Whenever I have these negative thoughts now about my body, I kind of just imagine sticking my middle finger to the patriarchy, and that shuts the thoughts down real quick. Number three, everybody's born with a body size, kind of like a shoe size. It's very genetic. You're born with what you got. You might as well work with it, love it. You live one life. There's no use fighting what shoe size you were born with. And similarly, there's no use fighting what body shape and size you were born with. Number four, my dream body is not going to be something that is a nightmare to maintain. There's definitely been points in my life where I was hyper-focused on the shape that I was in, and I was probably spending 90% of my brain space thinking about what I was going to eat, when I was going to work out, what workout I was going to do, and whether I burned enough calories or how many calories I ate. There's so many more other things I'd rather invest my energy to. I remember when I first moved out of college and I no longer had my swim team or triathlon practices to rely on for exercise. For the first time, my workout routine was fully on me. I was really focused on trying to keep up the same shape I was in, which one was completely unrealistic. I was no longer competing in triathlons or competing on a swim team. Why was I trying to train myself as if I was a professional athlete? If I'm not getting paid to be a professional athlete, I don't need to be training like one. I have a full-time job, I have friendships to build, I have hobbies to pursue. I don't also need to be a professional athlete. We all grew up in a society that showed us movies, told stories in books, glorifying women's weight and correlating their worth with how they look. And over time, this puts a little voice in your head that starts speaking without your permission and places those reoccurring negative body image thoughts. It really has been just talking back to that voice over time and reconnecting the wires in my brain to think differently about weight and how little a woman's appearance says about her worth. All that to say, I hope some of those tips helped. And if you are struggling with body image issues, a great resource for processing these thoughts and developing tools so that they don't take over your brain space is through therapy. And that is why I have to thank today's sponsor, BetterHelp. If you're interested in beginning therapy, BetterHelp is an amazing option. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and accessible. And this is important because finding therapists, especially when you're limited to options in your area, is extremely difficult. BetterHelp is a platform that helps make finding a therapist so much easier because it's online, it's remote, and by just filling out a few questions, you can be matched with a therapist in just a few days. BetterHelp also understands that finding a therapist is a little bit like dating. So if you find that your therapist is not a great fit, you can easily switch to another therapist without having to figure out things like insurance, who's in your network, or anything like that. Like I mentioned earlier, something therapy can help with is helping you develop tools to combat those negative body image thoughts. BetterHelp has generously shared a discount with me to share with you all, so if you click the link in my description box below, betterhelp.com/swang, you can get 10% off your first month. Again, it's BetterHelp, better H-E-L-P, and check the link in the description box for a discount on your first month. Also recently, I set up a new coffee bar area in my apartment. I installed these shelves from IKEA, put a plant up there, some glasses, some of my coffee making tools. I have my espresso machine, this new fellow coffee grinder that I bought, a scale for measuring out coffee grinds from Amazon, my Target kettle that looks like that fancy fellow kettle. I hung up this little embroidered print I got from an art fair in Seattle and I love it. This is my new little coffee setup and I'm excited to be making coffee from here. This shelf is also the perfect height for me to set my camera up on. Life hack, if you make YouTube videos, it's really nice to set up your apartment to have shelves or things at the perfect height where it's easy for you to set your camera on and just talk to. And I can't wait to be filming here and showing you all my little morning coffee routine. Mission: find a swimsuit and maybe a ball to play with in the pool begins. We ended up getting a little hungry, so we stopped by a Pike place right around the corner and we ordered some food to share. We saw this place on the Try Guy's most recent video, trying her foods in Pike Place. I'm excited to see what it's like. I just got back from the pool and showered and we are about to head out to dinner with friends. Literally, this is my idea of a perfect day. Being in a body of water, whether it's a pool or the lake, and then coming back to shower and then getting ready to go out to dinner. The pool was super fun. Honestly, I kind of want to live in the apartment building that my friend lives in now that has the pool. But he said that his building gets mold issues on the window in the winter time, so maybe not actually. I'm also trying to think of something for us to do after because we want to hang out some more, but I don't think I'm feeling like going out. Maybe a game night. I'm kind of tired of the games that we have. Maybe a movie night. I don't know. What kind of things have you all been doing with your friends for fun, on a chill evening that requires very low prep and can be kind of spontaneous? Let me know if you have any ideas. I think I'm gonna wear this top. I need some more more fun tops. I'm in the market for some more summer blouses for sure. This is the final look of the night. Probably gonna wear my Gel Sonoma sneakers. I ordered some more shoes, red ballet flats, so I can wear for occasions like this that don't warrant heels, but maybe warrant a nicer shoe than some sneakers. The cool part of this top is that it's open back. The weather might warrant a jacket though, so I might grab that on my way out. I don't know if I like this top anymore. It's kind of itchy. I feel super tired right now. Like, it literally feels like it's 2 or 3 a.m. or something. I had a migraine on Thursday. I was still recovering Friday. I thought I was good yesterday, but I think I might have gone a little too hard because I feel dead today again. I think the migraine and what I'm feeling is very much related to my period, and I'm doing some research to try to figure out what's wrong because I literally feel so tired. I'm shocked at how bad the education was in school about periods. I'm learning so much new information now. But essentially, the menstrual cycle is made up of 2 hormones mainly, progesterone and estrogen. And if you have imbalances, it can cause issues. So I think I might have an overproduction of progesterone because I have a lot of the symptoms. I'm looking at this article from composednutrition.com because I'm also trying to find more natural ways to heal my period rather than, going on birth control. I really don't want to go on the birth control pill. Wait, also, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. This is literally just my Google search. It recommends taking zinc, vitamin B6, magnesium, vitamin C, having more healthy fats, seed cycling, which I've been meaning to do. I bought all the seeds for it. I just haven't been eating the seeds. It says to reduce caffeine intake, but I don't want to. Coffee literally brings me so much happiness in the morning. But apparently caffeine affects how your body metabolizes estrogen. And if you're overproducing progesterone, you want to avoid things that decrease the amount of estrogen in your body. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take some of these into account. I'm really trying to focus on learning more about how to naturally balance my hormones because my periods have been so bad and it's time I did something about it. I'm feeling a lot of FOMO right now because it's 4th of July weekend. Everyone is outside. The weather is really nice, but I think I need to take an easy day and just lay on the couch, watch Queen Charlotte Bridgerton. I'm drinking Noon, which is like a sports electrolyte drink. I'm gonna have some tea, make a salad. Today, food is medicine. I'm gonna eat a lot of good nutrients and just get a lot of rest. And maybe in the evening, if I'm feeling a little bit better, I can reach out to some friends to see if they can hang out. But luckily, I have you to hang out with, so spend a very relaxed Sunday day in with me. Give you 9 minutes. It's not really sauce, it's just beef.
Hot sauce place if I can find one.
I don't know what got into us, but for some reason we decided to wake up early today and play pickleball. So it's about 8 a.m. and we've made it to the pickleball courts.
Last game, it was a close game. It's 12-10. This time I'm going to try and shut her out. Spin serve, she hates it. Oh no! Wait, redo. Try again next time. Good game. Oh, Sarah, found the camera. Good game.
I'm never doing this again. You're gonna have to ignore the messy room, but outfit of the day, super easy work from home outfit. I didn't get too sweaty this morning, so I didn't want to shower and put these clothes in the dirty basket yet. So I'm still wearing the same sports bra I was wearing this morning, just throwing a button down in case I need to hop on camera. I can just button it up and have my comfy Set Active sweatshorts. I put my hair up in a claw clip for now and blew dry my bangs out a little bit. Again, just in case I have to hop on camera. It's lunchtime, 12:22. Julian's trying to get away from his work computer right now, but we're gonna go get poke. It's a pretty chill day at work, I guess because it's 4th of July tomorrow. A lot of people are out of office, but unfortunately for me, I took 2 sick days last week because I had that migraine. So I'm playing a little bit of catch up and came back to a ton of emails that I need to work through. I think most people are logging off a little bit early today, so I hope that I can still do that. But I definitely have a few tasks I need to get done first.
You like the scratches? You like the scratches?
Regular bowl with sushi rice, please. I just fell into a TikTok hole and watched like at least an hour of TikTok. I feel like I wasted a lot of time, but that's okay. We're gonna get everything together now. We have to take Otis on a walk, prepare a grocery list, go grocery shopping because tomorrow Julia and I are hosting a barbecue. We need to prepare the meatballs that we're gonna grill.